Today we talk about performance management, a very important topic that is not always met with a lot of love because many people also they're very critical when it comes to performance management. Particular employees, when they hear performance management, they get nervous, they're not very happy. And also I know many students here, if it's about performance management, which means exams, getting grades, or everyone getting nervous, many questions, it's a very sensitive, a very important topic. And today we will also talk about this topic from a global dimension. So the learning objectives are as follows: to understand how performance management should be designed and conducted on a global scale. Yeah, so I've also been teaching performance management bachelor level here. In this courses also we would like to pay particular attention to the global aspects. Again, we had this, the standard debate about globalization versus localization. The same also here in terms of global performance management. When we talked about recruitment was a function that is highly localized. Yeah, maybe for top management team more standardized, but otherwise in different countries highly localized. Here, performance management, as we'll talk about it, is a function that is more globally standardized than compared to recruitment, because we need to set some certain joint standards, particularly if you develop people via performance management. And then we also talk about some specific factors to comprehend which factors have an impact on performance management. Again, the debate or dilemma, globalization versus localization, or global integration and local responsiveness. How can companies balance these different forces? So we have 6 sections, or rather 5, I would say. A brief introduction. What is performance management? Then we will look specifically at the performance management process. That's some kind of a cycle, a process, repeating cycle. And then we will look at upstream and downstream consideration. Again, that refers to global integration. Here, this upstream consideration, and local responsiveness. Here we refer to downstream considerations for global performance management. And then we will also talk about planning implementation of global performance appraisal. Appraisal is part of the performance management, but it's not the only part that is relevant for performance management. So with that, I would like now to conclude. I think the main point here I already mentioned, performance management is a frequent and ongoing process. Not once in a year, it's a process. I think that's very important. And performance management on a global scale involves linking performance to company priorities and strategies. There's some global standardization, that's important, but at the same time also some local adaptations because maybe of cultural difference and some local conditions. With that, I would like to close for today. See you tomorrow. Thank you.